Hi, this is Mike Regan with TranzAct's 2-minute warning for the week of August 20th. Folks, this has been an interesting week on the transportation front. On Monday, we got our fuel line report from the American Trucking Association, and it highlighted the fact that the price of diesel continues to go up, up, up. And it stands at $4.02 a gallon. And this is having a significant impact on what shippers are paying to move their goods. The other thing we found very interesting was the notice that the negotiations on the ports on the East Coast have broken down. And according to the head of the ILA, shippers may want to plan on a strike occurring in the next 6 to 7 weeks at our nation's East Coast ports. Now, folks, we certainly hope this doesn't happen, and it may just be, big talk in order to spur action. But savvy shippers are developing scenarios that help them address how their company will respond if, in fact, those strikes become a reality. Now, the other thing we want to talk about in this 2-minute warning is our third and final installment about how you can develop a great transportation budget in 2013. And we mentioned this because some of you called up and said, Mike, the information you've shared on the previous 2-minute warnings for the past 2 weeks has been great, but we'd like some overall input. What do you think is going to happen with rates in 2013? Folks, honestly, we don't have the answer to that question, and neither does anybody else. Face it, if we had that kind of predictive capability, we'd be playing stocks and options and all sorts of things. But the reality of it is, you need to develop a great transportation budget. So the first thing we want to encourage you to do, as we have on other 2-minute warnings, is get with your senior executives within the organization and come to a conclusion on what you're predicting for the economy. The reason for this is because over the past 8 weeks, we have seen volatility in the rate areas like we've never witnessed before. And the reason this volatility is occurring is because carriers are responding, and responding rapidly to the change in the economic forecast. We've had things like truckload carriers come in and reduce their rates not once but twice in certain lanes. And like I said, the reason for this is because concern over the economy. Now, the second thing you need to do is, while you're with your senior executives, talk about how your company is going to operate in 2013. Are you going to retain your current distribution network? Are you going to bring on or change any of your distribution centers or warehouses? Are you going to retain your current base of suppliers or retain your current offshore strategy? Or are you going to bring some production back to the United States? These are things that are going to affect your transportation costs. Now, we have a wealth of information about how you can develop great transportation budgets, and we'd love to share that information with you, because with each and every 2-minute warning, we want to remind you we are on your team and we're here to help. So if you have some comments or questions or want more assistance on how you can develop a great transportation budget for 2013, give us a call today here at TranzAct. Thanks for your time.